The Power of 5 a.m. A short motivational story. Have you ever planned to wake up early? Maybe at 5 a.m. But when the alarm rang, you turned it off and slept again. Then you woke up late and felt bad all day. You tell yourself, I am not a morning person. I need more sleep. But what if I told you this? 1 hour in the morning can change your whole life. This is the story of a man who had nothing until 5 a.m. Changed everything. A man named Daniel. In a small factory town called Rivertown lived a 33-year-old man named Daniel. Daniel worked as a night watchman in a warehouse. Every night at 8 p.m., he went to work. Every morning at 6 a.m., tired and sleepy, he went home. His pay was low. He lived in a small room with an old fan, a thin mattress, and one weak light. But money was not his biggest problem. His real pain was this thought: is this all my life will ever be? Every morning while walking home, Daniel saw people starting their day. Parents eating breakfast, children going to school, office workers leaving their homes, and Daniel was going to sleep. He tried to change his life. He applied for better jobs. He wanted to learn new skills. But after working all night, he had no energy left. A mother's worry. Daniel's mother lived in a village far away. She called him once a week. Son, she said softly, when will your life improve? I want to see you happy. Daniel always replied, soon, Mom, I'm trying. But deep inside, he felt lost. The turning point. One cold morning just after work, Daniel got a call. Daniel, come home fast, his sister cried. Mom fainted. She is in the clinic. Daniel rushed to the village. His mother was weak but awake. The doctor said she needed rest and medicine they could not afford. She held Daniel's hand and said, please don't live a life full of struggle like mine. Find a way. Promise me. That moment broke something inside Daniel. A decision at dawn. Outside the clinic, it was 5 a.m. The sky was quiet. Birds were singing. A few farmers were already walking to their fields. Daniel whispered to himself, enough. I will change my life. No matter what. Meeting a mentor. On the bus back to the city, Daniel noticed a calm, well-dressed man reading a book. His name was Mr. Lee, a shop owner in town. Daniel asked him, Sir, why are you traveling so early? Mr. Lee smiled. I wake up at 4:30 a.m. every day. I use the early hours to plan, learn, and think. Daniel was surprised. Mr. Lee said something that stayed in Daniel's heart. You sleep when the world works, and you work when the world sleeps. That's why you feel stuck. He continued. The hours between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. are powerful. Use them well, and your life will change. A simple plan. Mr. Lee gave Daniel a plan. Hour 1, 5 to 6 a.m. Learn a new skill. Hour 2, 6 to 7 a.m. Exercise, think, and plan. Do this every day, he said. For 90 days, no excuses. The hard beginning. The first days were very hard. Daniel felt tired. His body wanted to quit. But he remembered his promise. Every morning at 5 a.m., he studied simple computer and accounting lessons online. He walked daily. He rested early. Slowly, things changed. The result. After 3 months, Daniel was different, healthier, confident, skilled. He showed his new skills at work. Soon he was offered a day job with better pay. 1 year later, Daniel had a stable life. He brought his mother to live with him. He still woke up at 5 a.m., not because he had to, but because he wanted to. Final message. Daniel didn't change because of luck. He changed because he used his mornings wisely. Your life doesn't change someday. It changes one morning at a time. So tonight, set your alarm. Wake up early. Build yourself. Because your future is waiting right after that alarm rings.